During the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Colombian tour, official reports and the press have been actively publicizing how in love and happy Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are. However, the bright picture of public displays of affection hides the less rosy realities of their relationship. Insiders from the couple's entourage reveal that Prince Harry is actually deeply dissatisfied and unhappy with his current life in California. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Colombian tour, covered by Harper's Bazaar, created the illusion of a perfect relationship. While the press published photos and articles portraying Harry and Meghan as a happy and in love couple, insiders report that the real situation is much more complicated. The Duchess of Sussex has been actively showing her feelings, often using loving looks and physical contact with her spouse. However, Prince Harry has not always been on top of things in this regard. According to sources, Harry often looked tired and irritated throughout the tour. One of the highlights of the trip was his animated conversation with Xiomara Suescan, director of the Delia Zapata Olivella National Center for the Arts in Bogota, where the couple watched a show called The Dance of the Sunny Feet. At one point, Harry even put his hand on the back of Suescan's chair, which Meghan noticed. Immediately afterward, the Duchess began actively distracting Harry from the conversation, which looks like an attempt to preserve the image of the perfect couple. However, behind the scenes of this tour, there are much more serious issues lurking. An anonymous source from Archwell has claimed that Prince Harry is unhappy with his life in California. He has an apartment in a hotel where he often escapes to get away from Meghan and her mother, Doria Ragland, who constantly interferes in their lives. Harry is also worried about Meghan reneging on her promise to move to Africa and work on rare animal conservation. Sources say that Harry would still like to spend 6 months in Africa, but Meghan and Doria are concerned about how it will affect their public image and the almost failing American Riviera orchard brand. The insider added that Harry feels cheated and frustrated, believing that Meghan used him to further her goals in Hollywood, forcing him to leave the UK on an excuse that turned out to be a lie. Context and analysis. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship has been under intense public and press scrutiny from the beginning. The couple actively demonstrated their affection, which was one of the reasons for their popularity, but also drew attention to their internal conflicts. Leaving the royal family and moving to the United States brought a lot of changes in their lives, but these changes were not as ideal as expected. In recent years, it has become apparent that Meghan and Harry are facing various challenges, both in their personal lives and professionally. Rumors of disagreement within the couple and their frustrations with life in California are not new. However, the details provided in this context emphasize the depth of these problems. Insider statements about Harry's frustration and dissatisfaction with his current life, as well as the conflict of interest between his desires and Meghan's expectations, reveal a new aspect of their relationship. These problems are exacerbated by public pressure and interference from Meghan's mother, which is also taking a toll on Harry. The Colombia tour was just one step in the complex and multi-layered relationship between Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Despite the positive image they tried to create, the reality of their life in California turns out to be far from ideal. Problems related to personal and professional spheres create additional tension in their relationship. The public display of happiness and love may hide deeper issues that need attention and resolution. Time will tell if Harry and Meghan will be able to overcome these difficulties and restore harmony in their relationship.